Hello there, I'm Spooky Muffin. Welcome to the Binding of Isaac. How are you? I am melting. I actually had fan on today, but it would be kind of loud to have it and have the mic on. So I'm gonna spare you from fan sounds. Yeah, but I'm a melt instead. Um, we are playing this. What is it? Okay, I think it's fine. Everything's fine. I think like I streamed less a week ago because of some um sleeping in the wrong times problems. I think we did the heart with all the characters last time, and we only have greedier to do, which I'm probably just gonna leave it for forever because I hate it. It's not fun. Greed mode, I think we finished just by luck of getting the revenge fly and a bunch of other things. To be fair, we got really close to defeating Greedier. We got to like defeating the first part of the Greedier boss, and we died on the second one because we're low on health. That's how it usually die. That's the reason usually. You lose life. Okay, challenges. We didn't do much challenges because they're difficult, and they could also be pretty annoying. A lot of times that I finished this game, it depended on the items you got, the items I got playing, and this is trying to finish the game without getting those nice items that helps you finish the game. So it's like, I will definitely not do this first one. Before I started streaming, I was like, maybe I'll do challenges. Maybe I'll just start from the first one. And then I opened the challenges and I saw the first one is pitch black, which I'm guessing is like not seeing anything around you. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna check this. Yep. Curse of Darkness all the time. That's like my hell. At least for this game. I like darkness in real life, but in games I hate it because it's like it's not using your skill in the game. If I don't see the enemies and I'm just blindly shooting the direction I think they are at, then it's not skill. Highbrow, I don't know what this is. We might try. What? Poop related things? Why was it called like highbrow? Wait. More like high brown. Oops. Poop bombs. I don't remember what the P was. Some sort of tears related thing. I'm guessing speed of the tears, maybe? E. coli, I don't remember. I don't see that item often. The flash? It was some sort of damaging enemies thing. Maybe. It's partially in water now. I guess it's the item. I'm giving the enemies a bath. That's what it does. Cool, I guess. Is some enemy hurt by water? I don't remember any fire enemies. I might need to check these items to see what exactly they do. Also, I might keep the bomb because it's a reusable bomb. It's pretty nice, unless the flash is amazing. Unless the water on the floor is OP. Flush. When used, turns every normal enemy in the room into poop. Does not work on mini bosses and bosses. And the first enemy I met was a mini boss, so I didn't see that. Kills poop bosses when used. Dingle, Dangle, and Brownie. Great names. I guess it's nice. The rooms full of small enemies are annoying. The charge is kinda long. What's the P? I think it's like number 1 is the name. Is that P? Is it lemon juice? It's called piss now. I'll search yellow then. Okay. It is called number 1. But it's like called a full word. I spelled it N-O. Number 1 gives you a very high T rate in exchange for a big range down. I am used to big range down because I main Azazel. There's a range down to the right, so it's pretty much just speed for tiers. What's E. coli? Besides knowing what it is in real life. Was it E. coli? Yes. E. coli turns normal enemies into poop if they touch you. 30 touch is the description. Funny. Can be combined with Midas touch to turn enemies into golden poop. That's amazing. That's clever. Because the golden books is an item. I do like the flash. Honestly. I kinda want to restart so I have the charge full. And I didn't really care about getting the bomb because I'm not getting it anyways. I want an item that I can pick up, preferably. I do like high rate. It's not even that short. It's not that bad. Long seam. Like a piston. Shop. We are broke. I kinda want to get the Midas touch. It would be hilarious. But it's all random. What else did I need to touch the enemies to gain something? Maybe Gimpy? because if I get damaged, I can get health back, like soul hearts or something. I cannot think about any other. I think that there are like poisonous items that the enemies have to touch you. But I can't think of a specific one. And I wanna poop bomb. Ooh, that was good. That was a really good poop placement. I want I wanted to shorten poop placement to letters, but then I realized mom's heels. Cool. It's not related to any poop items unless mom has poop in her heels. I don't think so. Secret room, because we have 5 bombs. I'll check 2. It's often it's often touching the room before the boss room. Ooh, answers. I like answers. I very much enjoy answers. We can get the secret room. We found super secret room. Wow. It's on very top. Cool. We're getting one for the road. Ouch. I would not guess that there's a secret room there. Oh, I have to get through this. There's a heart on the way, so it's fine, I guess. Last time I exploded an angel statue. I got the fight with an angel. I wonder it probably works with this guy too. I'm not going to do this because we're pretty weak. But it would suck if you had like upgraded bombs and you accidentally did it. I do have upgraded bombs, but I don't think they have bigger range. Okay, we're fine. Cool, some money. Money, money, money. Must be funny in a rich man's world. Another answer. I want the heart. That's pretty much it. Crunch the knuckles. If you crunch the knuckles, you're a better gamer. Facts. Sure, I'll be back. I like to get to the shop fast. Sure, I like health. Thank you. We already lost the deal, but I probably wouldn't buy it anyways, because we only have three red heart containers. We are not rolling in hearts. We're heart poor. actually. You had to use your other attack at the very end. You had to. Lord. I know what Thunder Tides is, which is a similar looking item. But I don't know what Lord is. Lord. But it does. +2 health up. And Lord? There was something about like different oils. Was Lord better? Some animal fats are technically better than like regular oil because of nutrients in it. I don't know. I know what. Why is this health up? One of the 2 heart containers given from this item, only half red heart of them is filled. Oh, 2 heart containers. I know why I was like, oh, health up. I thought it would like fill up 2 hearts, not give me heart containers. That's amazing. Not now. I kind of want to deal with the devil. That's a sentence. I kind of want a deal with it. Pretty normal in this game. What other sentences I could make that would be concerning in real life or in other games that apply to the situation right now in Binding of Isaac? I'm crying piss. that would be concerning. I know how would that be possible in real life? Your bladder will need to like somehow connect to your tear ducts. That would be a wild deformity. I want that box. Gimme. Thank you for the bomb back. Cool. I guess also I got E. coli as an item, so technically I have E. coli in my system. That would be also pretty bad. Heals are fine, but depending on the height of the heals, it could also be pretty damaging to your health. I prefer flat shoes, thank you. Maybe like a short heel is fine. But anything that makes me walk on my tippy toes is like fine for 5 minutes. Maybe shorter. I'll stay with sneakers. And maybe like flat sandals. I already have a plan how my new background for the offline screen for the Steam looks like, but now I'm thinking like maybe I should make some sort of art of my full character, because I started thinking about shoes, and technically the character that you see right now, hello, um, she has like long gray boots, because I really like that kind of shoe, kind of boot, like laced all the way. Um, but that was only seeable in Minecraft, my Minecraft skin. I could make the full thing. I had to think of the whole thing. Okay, uh, shop maybe. We have 10 coins. We have only one key. Hmm. Why do I have the no challenge? That I cannot win the challenge thing on the left. Is that a repeat? It's not the first run, but I should be able to win the challenge though. Weird. Gamble to get 15. I could get more keys in the arcade. I think I'm gonna go to the shop next round. I also forgot that we have the answers. There could be keys in the secret rooms. I could distract that by thinking about boots. Ooh. I cannot get it, but it's tempting. I have to be able to fly or be small enough to fit in that little space in between. I think it is possible if you're tiny. Thanks, cool, I guess. I do enjoy some health, thank you. No more keys though. I think we're just gonna gamble. This one. There's gonna be some hearts from this machine. I'm thinking if I should use the right one. There's like a heart or a half in the boss room. I probably can use the machine a little bit. Cool, I didn't get much. Never mind, I got more. Oh no, I dropped them. What did Hemesis thing did again? I keep thinking it adds hearts, but I also drop some. Hemesis Issac. I don't know what that means. I know Hema is blood from Latin, I think, or Greek. Sets Isaac red hearts health to 1, then spawns 1 to 4 red hearts. This fills Isaac's first red heart container. This effect does not count as damage. If used without any red heart containers, no health will be deducted. but red hearts will still spawn. Huh. So maybe that's why I always thought that this is adding health. Because I usually was a character with no red heart container, so just added some. Just spawned some hearts. But it's kinda like a gamble in hearts. If you have a lot of them, you should not use the spell. Because it says you do one and you can only maybe get 4. Interesting. What hematemesis exactly means? Oh. Blood vomiting. Huh. Okay, so I know what hema is, but what's temesis? I like etymology. It's fine. The etymology is like what the word comes from. It's from Greek. Okay. Oh, just vomiting. It just means vomiting. Emesis. Hemato of blood. Emesis. Vomiting. Okay. I like languages. So I always like, I hear a word and I Google word and the etymology. I'm a nerd, don't mind me. Should we use some hearts? We lost a lot of by using that pill. I didn't know what it was because there was question mark. That sucks. I think I'm just gonna leave. Because I want to have full health. There's no more coins or anything. Unless the pill is a pill of gold. It is golden in color, but I doubt it. I wonder if Midas has a meaning of any way, or is it just a name? I love amnesia, thank you. Can I get a pill of amnesia? Of remembering? I didn't think there's a pill of remembering. We are broke because we gambled. Don't gamble. Null? No. There's another one that's called Null, I think. That's extra coins from poops. I know what this is. It's one of those trinkets I rarely see. Just no. There's a lot of items with no in the name. Because it's a short word. Where is it? Fly, go away. If you're not helping me find the item, go away. There it is. While this trinket is held, you have a significantly close enough lower chance to find spacebar active items. It sounds bad, but technically, if you have a really good spacebar item and you want to get a different kind of items that you're actually gonna pick up, this is pretty good. Also, I forgot to use the flasher though. We do need money. But this way we can get a different item than a spacebar item and be sure of it. I think that's a good idea. I flushed them. Technically, this item with the petrified poop is actually a good combo because I make them into poop and then I can maybe get coins from them. I don't know. Wait. Oh, it disappeared. Aww. If I just had the petrified poop on me, I guess it would work, but oh well. It's an effect to the room that disappears like anything else, like the dirty floor or whatever. I am filling the room with water, and I can technically do it even in the rooms with holes in them. That's kind of weird, and also the water doesn't spill to other rooms. They'll probably be difficult to program. Also, nothing needs to be logical in this game because it's just all Isaac's imagination while he's dying in a chest. Spoilers. I don't know if he's dying in every ending, because there's some endings where he's like standing outside the chest and like looking at the mirror, like seeing the demon in the mirror thing. It could be one with maybe him running away. There was something. Maybe there's just some of them where he dies. But still it's just all imagination. Oof. Just speed. I don't want speed. I'm just looking on my at the character. He's like a dirty covered in bandages child in red heels. Silly. Maybe it's like battle heels. He's like dirty and covered in bandages because he's hurt after beating someone up, and the heels are like additional weapons on his feet. Some heels are sharp. Don't slap me, please. Please, sir. Okay. Not bad. We still have a deal. Pinky. Ah. Now I'm a fighting baby. Cute. A familiar with like going through things this, and a Haribo. I think the Haribo was like I think you threw. Follows behind Isaac and can be swung back and forth, dealing 5 contact damage per tick to end anything it hits. Every time the Haribo kills an enemy, it grows in size, allowing it to deal more damage. Is in one of the items which allows you to transform into Guppy. Because it's a Guppy's Haribo. Technically, I don't like items that I have to like additionally focus on something else to damage enemies with. Like I didn't like picking up the pentagram dust thing that I have to make a circle to damage enemies with, because I end up walking into them. This is kinda similar because I have to swing it. 5 damage. Maybe it's nice. How do I swing it? Oh, it's just this? I thought it was specifically shooting. Going like right, left, but no. It's movement. So I don't really need to focus on it, I guess. I'm just gonna damage them accidentally. Okay. Have we been to the item room? I forgot. The floors are blurring together. I don't think we have, because I was looking forward to seeing if there's not space by item, because we have the trinket for it. This is kind of meh card, but it's useful in very specific situation where I have to fly somewhere. I would like this card like a floor ago, where there was 25 cents coin on an island. I could fly to it. Where's the item room? The treasure room is the actual word. Is it here? No. I missed one path somewhere. And because I have amnesia, I don't know where it is. Where is it? Where's the treasure room? Have I been there? But that's a challenge. That's a different challenge. I am confusion. Did I not read something about the no item? Did it destroy the item room? To be fair, I didn't read the whole thing. It will cause passive items to spawn except when the game cannot generate any more passive items. And will instead choose spacebar items. Some hard coded spacebar items from bosses can still spawn. Bible drops caused by the rosary item are not prevented by this trinket. There is nothing about this. I don't know what happened to the treasure room. Okay, I guess. Weird. The comments on YouTube under this VOD will be like, "You missed that one door, you blind muffin." It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Spawn more. Thank you. Poop. That's a machine. I am not pure heart. I'm sorry. Can you just not? Have you considered just not? Did it cross your mind for a moment to just not? Wealth of wealth. Is it like doubling coins or something? Exactly that, I guessed. Whatever, we need money. If we get a spacebar item, whatever. And maybe it's gonna be even better than the Flash. Maybe something with a shorter cooldown. I'm like a charge. Is cooldown considered cooldown if it's not time based, but room based? I'm guessing cooldown means cooldown time, but if something cools down for the amount of rooms you get through, it's still kind of related to time. That was weirdly quick. I wanted to swing it. I think the hairball grew a bit. It's kinda easy to swing it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now it looks like an organ, weirdly. Now it looks like a blanket, a rolled towel. I don't know who has brown towels, but maybe someone. 3 coins, 3 bombs, and 3 keys. Now I just need an item that will double my consumables, and it's gonna be 666. Just for the sake of a team. There are items there are cards that doubles them separately, but I don't think there's a card that doubles all of them at once. Now it looks like the hairball, like a mountain, or a weird dumpling. Swing it, yeah. Boulder. Let me slap you in the face with a huge hairball. It doesn't do as much damage as I would hope it would. Especially since it grew a bunch already. And it cannot kill a small worm. The hairball is not amazing, but I guess it's kinda like a shield a bit. If the enemy is weak and it's going to hurt me, it can accidentally walk into the hairball. Cool. I am worm. Oh. IRL. I might turn on the fan. I'm kinda tempted. It's not like very loud. It'll be like just a little shh in the background. I might turn on the like low speed. It shouldn't be too bad. It would be beneficial to people watching that I don't become a paddle, cause I don't think paddles can game. I don't know. Maybe. If it no, I have to be even more of a baby. Hopefully the treasure room is that way. Is it part of the challenge? But there was a treasure room in the first floor of this challenge. It'll be really difficult to get to the end without anything else. But maybe? Ooh, chaos. I don't have coins. Nah. I like chaos. Nah. And then can I play like a challenge? Chaos is worth it. If you don't know what chaos is, it's you get items from the wrong item pools. For example, you're going into a treasure room and that room has a specific pool of items, but chaos makes it so it can be items from like Devil Deal. It's random, and the Devil Deal can have any other things. I don't get why there's no treasure room. I'm guessing it's like part of the challenge, but why doesn't the game tell me? I will usually not use my health like this, but I want chaos. Nice. Chaos, chaos, chaos. I wish I could get 5 coins for the heart, but I need to get to a challenge room for it, and I will probably lose more than gain. So I'ma go. If not having a treasure room is the case for the challenges, then items like chaos might be very useful. You can get treasure room items somewhere randomly, like sometimes destroying the mark rock doesn't give you soul hearts, it gives you the rock that makes your damage bigger. And that's a pedestal item, which means that will also be randomized from a different pool. Shovel. I think that's usually a devil deal thing. Unless I'm thinking of the greed mode maybe. I usually saw this in greed mode. Skipping floods will not really help me. So I guess I'll keep the flush. About our situation, I kind of wish we would have more damage items or something that would help our stats because we still have 3.5 damage. And something for healing, that's the main things. Since there are no treasure rooms. It's tough. Tough cookie. Tough muffin. I didn't want to be in that room anyways. It's not connected to anything, so whatever. Mom did me a favor. Can you not? No chomping. No chomping the ass. Weak spiders, I think. I'm like a baby that found mom's room. I have the heels, I have a wig. And I'm a small baby with a binky. I'm missing like very not put on lipstick. Why are you piss colored? You wanted to match my teeth. Because there's flying enemies and I can make them into poop any time, that just can be a poop floating above the hole. Weird. That's an intense room. So much chomping. We're not doing well. Okay. And now it flushes them, so. I think we're gonna die. Maybe. Yes. No. You're gonna be nice. He's not going to be nice. Okay, I know the way down isn't the way, so the boss room is through the big room. No hearts for me. Cause no. But I have money. I'm dying, but I have money. I don't even have enough for something good in the shop. My range isn't good enough for the trick. Ooh, that was close. I would send a bomb in there, but I don't have any. He's using the skull as a shield. They're learning AI. Ow. Why I like this? Why are you so shitty? That's their nature. Poop nature. Okay, we're better than one heart. Applause. Oh wow, look at this room. I can get. Let me sit up because this is amazing. I can get a key for a key. It's amazing. What a deal. I'm guessing the point of the room is if you can fly, you can get it. But what's the point of there being a lock? It could be just one of the wall blocks, or just a hole there. but instead it's like a joke. Maybe that's why. I forgot they shoot. A pill can be anything. Can be something useless. Charge. It's almost fully charged. Keys, I have 6 of them. Food. Because health. And that's multiplying bombs. I guess I would have more bombs. I get 2. I thought I would get 1 if I have 0. Technically, you can multiply 0, but I thought it was like, well, if you have enough, I'm gonna multiply it, but if not, then no. But it gives me 2 anyways. That's nice. Why did it not kill the others? Glitter bombs. The stylish bombs. The fancy bombs. The prize bombs. There was a quick one. Quick poop. Can you pick this up? Thank you. We're getting to Mom. Maybe we're gonna live. I really want something to make my damage better. But I'm probably not going to get it. 3.5 isn't terrible, but it's just like I have to keep shooting and shooting and shooting to kill even the small enemies. Maybe that's why you get the flush thing. Flush item besides the team. It's like getting rid of small enemies. Because you don't have enough damage to deal with them well. Alien Jello. I know it's not aliens, but it kind of looks like it. And they're annoying. I hate those. You can only shoot me to the back of my head. I always move in a way that makes it difficult. Welp. And there's many of me, and you're gonna be in that room for a while. Too bad. I got stuck. Door stuck. Boop. Money. Now I have that door stuck meme in my head. How did I not get hurt yet? I don't know. Luck. I mean skills. The fan is on. I don't think you can hear it. It's like slightly thing. It's a very quiet fan. Do I want the things over there? I do have bombs and keys. That's a perfect time to use this item. What is that? Ooh, Anarchist cookbook. It's one of those items that's like it's useful, but I'm gonna get hurt by it. But I do like the name and also the look of that book. Is it enough for me to take it? No. What's this bomb thing? I like barely see it. Scatter bombs. Oh, it's like a bomb with bombs in it. We put bombs in your bombs. Description. +5 bombs causes your bombs to explode into 2 to 4 tiny bombs. The smaller bombs deal half damage. I get more bombs and I get even more bombs. Pretty good at it. And since I have a bunch of bombs now, this is nice. Sure. I'm gonna find more tarot cards. Strength. Cool, I guess. More bombs? Even more bombs. I have a tiny glitter bombs. That's cute. Can tarot cards or pills give me money? Well, I will need to get more than. I need to get 6. If I bought them, I might come back. Even though it's not a crazy amazing item, just because there's no treasure rooms, any kind of items I can add on to the ones I have, they seem very nice. I think what exactly it is. Okay. I was like, it probably adds 10 bombs to me because it says plus times 10. But maybe there's more to it because usually items do more things, you know. I look at the description, plus 10 bombs. And that's it. Funny. I'd like 10 more bombs. 23. Cool. Do you want a tarot card or the pill? We're not getting to the chest because 1, we're pretty weak, and 2 is a challenge that ends at Mama, I'm pretty sure. So that was a really good choice. Oh gosh. Pills or some sort of another bomb. So many bombs. What is that? Bobby bomb. Bobby bomb. Bobby bomb? Plus 5 bombs. All of Issac's bombs now having a homing effect when placed on the floor. Yes, give me. I have glitter bombs. I have scatter bombs, and now they're gonna also be homing bombs. Awesome. I would get the pills, but this is a space bar item, and I want to keep the flush. Oh, that was cool. That was a very good choice. This was also bomb related. This whole floor was just bombs. You could say that this floor was a bomb. No? Maybe. Homing? No homing? No homing. Maybe too many effects? It could be. I'm still gonna spam them, just in case it hits someone. It is up. Even more! Even more! Even more! Okay. I lived! What's this picture? Photo? After taking damage, if you have half red heart or less, the negative will deal 40 damage to all enemies in the room. So it's like Necronomicon, but by taking damage instead of using it. Gives you access to the dark room floor. When unlocked, is guaranteed to drop after the mom's boss fight. I don't think it opens with the challenge. Rune of Jer. Well, I guess that's it. Okay, I did it. I thought it had the little picture of not being able to win. It's like if you repeat a seed for a specific run, that little picture appears. Wait. Should we play it more or change the Brotato? I kinda wanted to leave it for the last hour. Maybe Brotato. Perhaps. I need hydration. That's better. Okay. Shut this music. Because Bro has its own music. Think it should change it. Hopefully. Still Binding of Isaac. Can you update? The Twitch app is like, well, now you're still playing Binding of Isaac. I guess I'll restart you. Then you're gonna change your mind. This muffin channel, yeah. It says Brotato now. Applause for the app showing the right game, yeah. Okay. This potato. Boop. Boop. Nice. So, welcome to Brotato. Brotato. I don't think I have a plan to it for today. I'm just gonna play something. Should I just play random? I know if it shows me the stats afterwards if I press random. I do. Okay. It does. 50 luck, which I'm not sure exactly what it does. Explosion damage when being up ensemble. Plus 1 for explosion damage. Let's see how. Interesting. So it's good to have a exploding item with him. A lance. Whoa. Looks cool. I guess this. We have a 5% chance to explode and hit. It's melee damage. It becomes better by explosion damage and the engineering thing. That's probably good thing to remember. Even though I usually don't choose this item. Maybe I should start, I don't know. We already have 1 melee. Do I want 2 and then go for guns? The fist is really short. Short cooldown, not the fist. 1 second, I'm gonna check. Okay, I'll do a second. I didn't think there's gonna be anything with a shorter cooldown. If it is, I guess I can recycle the fist. I can recycle the fist. I'm recycling a body part. Does that mean it's not my fist? I got someone else's fist as a weapon. That's concerning. Critical damage. Critical. I combined the two. Critical chance. Minus damage. Nah. I like range. Besides for shooting. Actually, does it change the range of melee? Like longer arms? I don't know. No guns. 20% chance to instantly attract a material when it's dropped. Baby gecko. That's cute. Like speed minus damage. I'll combine them later. But now I have 2 fists. How does he combine fists? Combining like guns, I can kinda understand in like he uses the parts of both to create a better one somehow. Sure. But combining fists. Do I put one of the fists into the other, like putting a glove into a glove? It's a weird image. 8% chance plus 8% chance to heal 1 HP on picking up a tail. Range damage. I have 0 range damage. Range is different than range damage. The max range of your weapons is increased by 25, half as effective on melee weapons. So it's this one is like range for both, but half as effective on melee, and this one is specifically for range weapons. It's kind of weird that it's separate stats, but sure, I guess. I guess I'll take it, even though I have -1. But you know that's when you pick up a crate. Speed. I want my speed. How's my speed like? 0. Yeah. Speed. I'm speed. Slingshot. Let's allow damage. Just to double the value of picked up materials. Luck engineer. Engineering will make my plank better. It's only 2. And I get -5 damage. HP regeneration, lifesteal. I do like regeneration. I'm missing guns because there's none in the shop. I hate this shooting enemies. They're annoying. Sometimes it's really hard to dodge them. I can make a better plank, I can make an even better fist. Shuriken is technically melee? I guess you don't shoot it, you throw it. Is Shuriken? I guess Shuriken is technically a melee weapon? Okay, I guess I'll just buy these. I still don't need to combine anything. I'm just beating them up. I have to be pretty close though. It's nice that the cooldown's really short. He really packs a wall up. Yeah, I lost life steal, so back to 0. Melee damage would be nice. Engineering also, but probably getting just the damage is better than getting the engineering to get more damage for the plank. Hey, armor when standing still barricade. He just barricades himself standing. SMG. Damage. Why is damage so low? It's weird. Was that the good gun? The cooldown is really good. Maybe that's the one that had like lower damage, but the cooldown is short. Yeah. I'll never be standing still. +8 armor will not help me not get killed standing still. So this is, I don't get this. I'll keep this locked for now. I think that there are better guns. I think I like the revolver. I might still get the SMG just for the cooldown. Beat up this tree like Steve from Minecraft. um, Maybe HP. Hand. I can have fists and hands. Knife is okay as a melee, but I already have a lot of melee damage. We could go full melee if we focused stats on that, but I don't want guns too. It's good. There's gonna be difficult enemies later that I can't really be too close to. So just melee damage will probably not be ideal. I don't know, probably someone plays like that, but that's what I gathered so far. It's like the third time I'm playing this game. So you know, I might change my mind in the future. Do we have any engineering? No. But it's 8 damage though. Little muscly dude. Amazing name. Max HP range. Spawns a garden. That is useful. The healing garden. No damage crit chance. Cannot talk. I want the little muscly dude. 3 melee damage. 5 HP. It's a lot of minus the range. But I have to be close with those fists anyways. So maybe that's a good idea. Maybe the separate ranges are like for... You can lose a lot of range in the stats. But if you have the purple range for just shooting items, that will still work for the shooting items you have. But just for the melee, you have to be close. Also, I'm gonna die. because I have to be close to them. Turrets. I might go for turrets. I'm not doing much damage. Decent damage. Weird ghost. And do I want the scissors? It's pretty much like the fists, but I will need to combine them. If we live through this, I might just keep rerolling the shop until we get the guns I wanted. Until I'm broke. Because we are not doing enough. We're gonna be slaughtered at like wave 15. Cool, range, more range. I actually lost a lot of range for the on item. Blindfold. And the whole screen just becomes dark. Blindfold. Damage, max HP, life steal. Max HP, damaging armor, speed, critical chance. This is not bad. Circular saw. Circular saw. The cooldown is pretty short. It has life steal. Interesting weapon. But I wanted guns. I think what I'm doing is combining these. And SMG. Actually, no. No for now. Boop. Yeah, the pistol was the one with bigger damage, but the cooldown is longer. Which is technically better if you have also weapons with shorter cooldowns. That can do damage in between the cooldowns of this. I still want a different gun though. Little frog. I can get even more SMGs. A crossbow. Oh, this one gets plus also from this range. Huh. But this doesn't. Another SMG. Another SMG. Another SMG. Explosion size. We had the plank. So maybe that's a good item. Another fist. I could combine the ones I have. Hmm. Another plank. I might get it. Flamethrower. Another plank. When I combine these, I can get this one. Okay, let's try to live. Although I have SMGs now helping me, so it's not too bad. Preferably not walking into them, but sometimes you cannot help it. Like there. Garden, please, thank you. Oh my god. Fruit. Give me fruit. Give me weird alien fruit. It doesn't look good, but I guess it's healthy. Okay, that's an item. I don't need space for that. Let's combine these. Combine those. And buy this. Engineer. +2. More SMGs. Can't buy it now, but I guess cool. Do I have any dodge? I have 3. I might buy this armor. Just as an additional thing. Maybe it will help me live longer. Even though 3 armor doesn't seem like a lot. And we want more range. We're 65. I'm gonna go for armor. Okay, it's just the base one. Is it or blue? It's blue. Like slightly blue. I can combine 3 at once. 1,200. Technically the fist did more. This plank did a lot. 2,000. Sure. I have enough. Okay. Combine these, buy this, and buy this. I could buy this next time, but it's just a regular one. So I will need to have another one, then combine them to be able to combine them with this blue one. So I'm just gonna go. The laser gun is really good, but the cooldown is longer. But it's probably good to have one strong one. Also, dodge is pretty much just I don't get hurt sometimes. So it's maybe good to go for dodge as the stat. The more I avoid, the longer I live. I want like more health. Attacks have 25% chance to deal 2 times 3 damage. I guess it's an item. I wanted more max HP. But I guess I could also go for armor. I know what's better. Take 25% less damage. Maybe the armor is better? I don't want that laser gun. He did similar damage. This one isn't doing much because it's just a basic plank. I think that's good. Nullifies the damage of one hit taken every time. Sure. One freebie. It's like a wooden cross item from Binding of Isaac. The same kind of thing. Whoa, okay. Too many of the big guys. Oh gosh. I got the guns too late. And I didn't get any of the like revolvers or anything like that. 8 p.m. Let me choose a random one again. Wildling. 3% life steal with primitive weapons. Oh, interesting. You start with 1 stick. You can equip weapons above tier 2. What? How is that gonna work? I guess I could go for maybe elemental damage and like focus on stats for damage instead of getting better weapons, or maybe get a really good weapon, a weapon that does a lot of damage, being basic. The one that I don't need to make a level 2 to be good. But on the other hand, there will be guns, but he life steals with primitive weapons. I guess rocks. This one, that one has a big cooldown. What's the lowest cooldown here? Torch. But the damage is bad. But it also does the burning damage. I might mix elemental damage with maybe a really good gun, but mostly focusing on low cooldown primitive weapons. That seems right. Boom, 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 boom. Inferno. Boom, boom. Yeah, elemental damage. And I guess melee I also use. If I'm gonna be having a lot of close fights, I might need to go for armor or max HP. Actually. Maybe a bit of both. It's another burning weapon. The stick I will probably at some point throw out. I think I'm gonna try to go for wands and torches as the magical ones. They have low damage, but the magic does the real damage. The elemental. It all depends. Kinda like Issac too. What you gonna find, what you gonna get is gonna affect this. If I get in these stats here a lot of elemental and armor, my strategy gonna work. If not, then not. Lifesteal? Maybe? Thief dagger. 50% chance to gain 1 material when killing an enemy with critical hit. It's not primitive. Is this primitive? No. It's elemental. This one is primitive and elemental. A torch is a primitive wand. It's kind of funny. But true, I guess. If real working wands existed. I went in between them at the very end to get as much as possible. I need damage. Taser. Oh. It's better with elemental damage. Slow enemies in a radius around the projectile. Wait. Was it above level 2? Maybe it was above level 2. I'm guessing those cannot appear. Or maybe the game will stop me from buying it. Hopefully. I'm going in a weird circle. I'm going in a wiggly circle. Damage. I just want to keep adding damage. Like speed, range, regeneration. I do want regeneration. I have such weird weapons. Some natural, some magical, some technological. I have everything. And then also a stick. So +1. The range still works on melee damage. I know if I say melee correctly. But whatever. I'll just go with this. Speed. A hedgehog. Can I throw the hedgehog at them like a spiky ball? That's a good item. Flaming brass knuckles. Kinda want it. It's probably gonna be better than a stick. It's flaming brass knuckles. I should probably just choose the base, the basic character and practice the game on him. But I guess this is more fun. choosing the random one and kind of changing your strategy accordingly. Max HP. Cool score. Sure. Nothing amazing though. I think I should go between them at like 5 seconds left. That was okay. Regeneration and regeneration. More regeneration. Bounces up to 1 times on critical hits. Spawns a little bot that slows down nearby enemies. That's interesting. It's really difficult or impossible to dodge absolutely everyone, because they all spawn all around you, which is kinda annoying. They spawn in random places on the map. So when you're like running away from a mob, you can walk into more enemies or like another group of enemies. I don't like that about this game. I guess it wants you to be more offensive, but most of these weapons are not amazing. They're not good enough to be able to do that. Range damage, range. Really good weapons in Binding of Isaac feel more like really good weapons than really good weapons here. If that makes sense. Now it feels like here it feels like more I'm doing slightly more damage maybe to them. Range damage. Damage HP. I want HP. This is up to 2 times on critical hit. I don't know how much turrets really help. And 27. 8.4. What's my damage? 15. Any damage? 0. I think I figured it out last time. I think it's like 3 bullets times 4 damage, and that multiplies by the range damage. That's why it doesn't say just 12. It's like different stats. But why double barrel shotgun has 3 bullets? I don't know. Do I want the pistol? I don't really have that much range damage. So I would prefer like a really good gun. Something even slow but with really good damage. I'll try to be like close to them, kind of. One damage. Suppose a little guy that slowly shoots 10 piercing lightning projectiles. Tyler. Ooh, a revolver. It's actually not that strong. Oh, the cooldown is short. Probably that's why I like them. I might maybe get a circle or so. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the really good gun. I would really prefer if there were no random spawns on the map, and for it to be more like you should stay close to them instead of running away completely. Imagine if it were just one big mob without the random ones on the screen. It was just the one you could technically run away from, but you couldn't because you need the money and the harvesting thing to get better weapons to be able to kill them later, because it could become such a problem that there's just too many of them going after you, and you like they would stop you from going around. They would just make a blanket around you. I know it could be made less annoying. For now, it's not a big problem yet. But like wave 16, 18, I really feel that. And I don't even think that's far in the game. It doesn't seem so. I'm just hanging around Tyler. Black belt, XP gain, melee damage. Sure. The lag is already low. Other flaming breath knuckles, but they can't combine them because they cannot use a better weapon than two with this character. That's damage 2000, yeah, it's pretty good. I can't combine these. Yeah, it completely stops me from doing. There's no button. If I want a better gun, I would need to either eat the wand or the taser, probably. Actually, the target didn't do much. I know. If there's a really good gun, I might eat the torch. At least one of them. Okay. Speed. A primitive weapon. Rocky's armor. Uses it also as armor. Funny. Damage range. Sure. Okay, the first one is damage, and the second one is I think the amount of bullets. I think it shoots 4. I know this is the damage because my range damage is -1. It probably means 1 here. Sure, a pet rock. Look at my pet rock. I named him Bob. Bob the Rock. And now I'm using him to smash your faces in multiple. The best pet. About how many pets you can say that you can use them as weapons? Only pet rocks. Unless you have an angry dog, but that's not a weapon. It's them doing the damage themselves. Why the gladiator has a face like that? Yeah, that was difficult. Just focusing on melee alone, and a lot on the primitive ones. Maybe if you went like fully primitive, if you just had the torches and the sticks and rocks. But I feel like you would not have enough damage overall. I don't know. Because of this warm weather, I'm more tired than usually. Do I have another game in me? No, not really. I'll be back tomorrow. I might come back to the long dark, maybe. I still have some challenges to do there. And maybe some chill study instead. We'll see. Whoever's watching the votes or live, you're awesome. You're all awesome. And I'll see you tomorrow or on YouTube. Bye, muffins.